Hello, Minecrafters, and welcome to episode 2 of our Infinity series. Let's play. Okay, so basically, last episode we moved. Well, we scouted out a place to move to, and during a little bit of off-screen time, I went ahead and moved. So basically, what I have done since the last episode is that my ladder? Yeah. Okay. Moved the two chests over here, and I had moved the crafting bench and all that stuff over here, and have proceeded to cut down a few trees right over there and build a little house. And so basically it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks and a slab. Reason for the slab is so things won't spawn on my roof, and I don't have to put torches and all that stuff up there to keep them from spawning. So it's beginning to get close to dark, so I'll throw up a little dirt there for now. Now, one of the things I want to do is make a door, and I want to go ahead and get started on a couple of the carpenter's block items. And I'm looking for the door, because I know there's a carpenter's, or a door from carpenter's block. There it is. And so it's going to need 6 of the carpenter's blocks. So that's what I needed in there. I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't sure. So basically the way you make a carpenter's block is a plank in the middle and sticks around it, and that'll give you 5. Oh, and another thing I did. Well, I don't want to break it now because it'll be alright. Basically, I took a double chest and put it under the wall. Now, I can't open it, but it's accessible to this, so it gives me storage in my crafting station, but yet it's still out of the way. So, let's see. I need planks, and I need some sticks, and that's actually not enough. I need 16 sticks, and the sheep be eating my grass. Alright, so I need 6, so I've got to make 8. So we'll just do, or I need 6, but I'll have to make 10. And so we'll place that, or make that, and stick it over here for now. I think, yeah, that's the other thing I want. So that actually works out well, is 2 pressure plates. And we'll place that there. And we need the hammer, which is going to be 2 more and 3 iron. And I have found some iron, and I'll show you about some of my mining that I have done. Alright, so what was that? More blocks. More of the carpenter's blocks. Let's see, and plank. And I think, if I remember correctly, it was something like that. Yeah. Alright, move that over there, and now we have that. Now, the reason I wanted to go with this is because I left all my stuff over here. But go ahead and place these. I'll put them, I guess, here for now. Yeah, I don't think I need any of that other stuff yet. Alright, now I can get this out. Okay. Did I leave my hammer? No, I got it. Alright, so I want to place the door, and I can right click it to open it. I can right click it to close it. as a normal door. But if I put the pressure plate here, then that will open it for me. And I can put one out here to do the same. But here's the trick. Oh, no, 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 no. Really? I guess I should have been paying a little more attention. I'll be right back. Let me get this repaired real quick. Oh, I'll be right back. Well, yeah, he kind of blew up my box there. Creepers be creepin'. I really thought that they would leave me alone while doing videos, but I think it attracts them. Now, I was going to say all that stuff should come to the top. Not going to have enough planks. Free up some inventory. I know I lost some stuff because creepers don't give everything back when they blow up, which kind of bites, but hey, it's early in the game, so I can't have lost that much. Let's see, I need, well, shouldn't need all that. Alright, anything else out here I need to fix real quick? No, looks good. That's where my ladder goes. And I know I had one or two extras. Oh, pressure plate. Oh, good, I got that back too. Sweet. And the door. Alright, so what I want to do is go in and sleep so we can avoid this happening again. One of the reasons I like the carpenter's block doors is you can customize the door. And what I mean by that is if you use the same block, then it's going to look, blend right in. Well, one of the other things I like about it is you can change the door. So you can make it all glass, no panes, this kind of grid looking thing. So you've got some options, and then there's one that's almost hidden. So that one's really cool if you're playing on a multiplayer, but I'm not, and now it's facing the other way. Oh, okay, left click turns it. But the other thing I like about the mod is these. So right click on it, now down to the bottom left you'll see it only activates for monsters or animals or anyone or players. So doing that, now only I can activate that. So the sheep walking around won't do it, the creeper walking around won't do it, any of that. Alright, so I was going to arrange my stuff, but I'll go ahead and show you what I've did. Wow. What I have done. First of all, one of the things I wanted to show you is the size of my houses aren't just by chance. They happen to be one chunk plus a block on two sides. So what that does is when I build onto this, it will go from here over that way, one block past. And it will, patchwork kind of around like that. Kind of like I did on the Direwolf 20 series. But the other thing is, once I do chunk loading, then I know that anything in here will be loaded. How to explain that better? If I chunk load one chunk inside my house, then everything in here will be loaded. But rather than, the reason I overlap one is because if you stay within the chunk, or if you outline the chunk, either way, it's an even number, and so your diagonal doesn't center. There's no exact center point. So like right now, this is the center of this room. Without, if you just go by the chunk, then it's 16 by 16, so there's a 4-block center. So that's the reason I do that. I don't think I'm going to do a chunk house on this series. I've done them before, and they're actually kind of interesting. Basically, everything you do has to be within a chunk. So if you'll notice, I stayed within my chunk all the way down. And surprisingly did not get that much in resources. I only found one redstone block, a total of 16 iron ore, I think it was 6 or 7 silver, 4 or 5 gold, and some of the applied energistics crystals. But I did find this, and I wanted to wait to chop it out of there because I found a charged soda quartz, which, if you've played very often, you know that those can be difficult to find. I know in my, I think it was my Direwolf series, when I was first starting off, I think I went through 5 or 6 stacks of crystals before I ever found a charged crystal. So yeah, like I said, happy to find that. So yeah, I had 22 and found that one. And this is the other things that I found. Yeah, there's the silver, and it was 8 silver, 7 aluminum, cinnabar. Guess that's it. And a little bit of copper. Okay, so also you can do that, and I think that one might be it. I thought there was a way to add to that. Oh well, we'll just have to wait until we get Silk Touch, and then we'll make that look grassy. But anyways, you can camouflage them, design, or cover them however you want to do. And that creeper just kind of messed me up, because I kind of had a little bit of a plan on the things I wanted to cover, and he gave me a hiccup. Let's see. I guess I can put that back and it'll stay, because I don't think the grass will spread without sunlight, but I'm not sure. Alright, so got a few things out here, a little bit more aluminum, some moss. Alright. So one of the things that I'm going to want to start doing is getting a little bit into tinkerers. And probably also need to eat. It's going to be a little bit chaotic until I can get some things squared away. Definitely realizing now how much I missed having trees that I could go out and chop down. Alright, So I need that and that and that. Okay, we'll get this started up. Oh, good, more books. Okay, that kind of messed me up. All right, which one am I missing? Running the recipes through my head. I have the stencil table, the tool station, the part builder. Why am I drawing a blank? Tool station, part builder. Stencil table. Oh, crafting station. Duh. And I've already got that in the ground. Okay, so there we go. Where to put these? I know what I'll do. Run them through again. And that gives me the little flat blocks. And stencil tool. If I go there with the part builder, yeah, it'll give me that down there. And that. And that. So now I can make those. Cool. And not really sure which ones I want to start with. I know definitely gonna want a pickaxe. That's I'm gonna want a pickaxe, which is gonna need the cross piece. I'm gonna want cobblestone for that. Shovel, mattock, yeah. Wonder what it would take. I've already got gravel. Not a lot though. I'm sitting here trying to think, how soon can I get a smeltery? Because I've got sand. I don't remember seeing clay yet though. And night is upon us. I have noticed that my water is deep. As soon as I walk out and I see water and I go over, it's like down there. All right, let me check on a couple of things and see where we're going to go next. So hold on just a minute. All right, I'm back. And one of the interesting things about recording is sometimes things don't happen the way you expect them to. For instance, putting the part builder next to a chest, and I opened it and I was thinking here, but I knew something was missing. And so apparently something new is the fact that this has to be a pattern chest in order to access it from here. Because I've always done it with just a normal chest. And, you know, honestly, I couldn't figure out why people even made the pattern chest, because you could usually access it with the normal chest. Or access a normal chest. But apparently now this has to be a pattern chest in order to access it from here. So I can actually place that there now. Let's see. One of the other things we're going to need. Oh, right. Take that out. Why are you not changing? Oh, there we go. Is that, and that's going to be our handle. I wanted cobblestone. Yeah. And we get that. Trying to think what else I want to make here. Shovel would be good. An axe. Actually, what was the mattock? I just started using that in the regrowth, and that actually turned out pretty cool. So that's a shovel head, an axe head, and a handle. I've got the shovel, so we'll do that. And so that will actually cut down on the number of tools that we have to keep with us. Let me go ahead. Oh, I'm out of stuff. And actually, I think I'll go ahead and make a tool rod pattern. And that way we can compare a couple of things. But first I know we're going to want the pickaxe head. And we're going to do these out of cobblestone for now. And we're going to want this. I guess I can just leave that in there. And we'll go ahead and make a tool rod and move that back over here. Oh, come on. There we go. That way we don't waste it. Then an axe head, move that back up. And shovel head. I guess I could have done that out of flint, but we're going to have cobblestone with us a lot more. So now we're going to take this over here, and I want to try out a couple of things. Now we know we're going to have that, and going to have that. But what is it going to do with a stick? What will our numbers be? Okay, so 131. If we switch this out to stone, much, much lower. And the reason is the handle modifier down below is times 0.5. The stone bound modifier is only a modifier of 1, so it's really not going to give us that much difference there. Durability 131. Yeah. Stone bound bonus 128, 1.28. Okay. Stone bound modifier 0.67. Stone bound modifier 1. Huh. But still, this is going to give us a much higher durability, which is one of the things we're after for now. So next we want to go with our mattock. How did I get 2 stone? Huh. Don't know how I did that. And I would imagine we're going to end up with the same thing here. Mining speeds 4 and 4, iron and iron, 196, 196. And if we swap that out, big drop. So wooden handle it is. And we can change these out later on, so no big deal there. Wonder what else. Now see, that'll give us much higher durability. But I don't know if I want to rely on Certus quartz to repair. I think I'm going to wait on that. One other thing we do want to make is a sword. And I can't make that one yet anyways. I don't believe. Let's see, that's a regular blade, that's a regular blade, and the dagger blade. Yeah. I can do javelins. Throwing knives. Cool. Alright, broadsword, longsword, rapier. I guess I'm just gonna go... Oh, decisions. Just let me find a regular sword. Just hand me one that does all the damage in the world. Alright, we'll just go with the broadsword, which is sword blade and that one. I have to figure out which one that one is. That one. Wide guard. And sword blade. And tool rod, which I've already got. Now, what does the Certus Quartz give us on this? Nothing. What does that give us? Modifier 1. I can't do anything with metals yet until I get my smeltery. So, I guess, well, I wonder if I can use that. Nope. I guess we'll go ahead and go with that. Then on our blade. Blade's a full piece. So, what will that give us? Attack 1 heart, durability 250. As opposed to this. Oh, hey. The quartz isn't bad on the handle modifier. I'm not sure. That gives us 1 heart. Half a heart. You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with that for now. We shouldn't have to use it that often. So, okay, what else did I need? Oh, handle. So I can go ahead and put this one together. Sorry for being so slow. I'm actually not real well versed on the best setups for these. Which is sad because it is used so much in the Minecrafter's life. And so I put things in and, you know, kind of trial and error it out. But I think this is going to work pretty decent. Alright, so that will be our sword. And I wonder, are these replaceable now? Or was that a part of the iguana tweaks? Let's find out. Because that's a handle modifier of 1.5. So if I put that there, can I swap this out? No. Alright, so it looks like I will have to remake that to get the handle modifier. You know, as much as I'm going to use the pickaxe, that might be a good idea to do it for that one. I don't want to do a head out of the Certus Quartz because that is what determines what you're using to repair with. But see, that's going to give us a little bit higher... Well, I don't want to do the head though because I don't want to have to keep repairing it with the Certus Quartz. I just want the handle. Yeah. What am I doing? I've already got the handle. Dang it. Oh, my brain. It is gone. There. Man. Okay. I need this. I need this to make this. Because I already have the handle. Crossguard. Wonder what that'll do in quartz. Oh, I used up that little piece. Can I use it there? No. That's too bad. You ought to be able to, you know, if this takes half and it's never been used, you ought to be able to use it for that. But Yeah, what do I know? We'll get one of those and try it out and see. And, well, let's also get one in stone so we can compare. Alright, so pickaxe. Gonna go with that, and that, and that for now. Mining level iron, 131. Probably no difference there. Yeah, no difference there. But swap out that handle, and we get a good jump on that. I'm debating. I've already got another handle. Alright, let's make another pickaxe also. I just won't use this one as often. Okay, it's going to take a full. Because I do want that higher mining level. Oh, I need another cross. That one. I got all kinds of parts up in here. Apparently today is crafting day. Alright, so how's that? Mining speed of 6 versus mining speed 4. That's nice. It's got a good durability. Doesn't really seem to make any difference on that. It gives us a stonebound modifier 0.33, but it really doesn't make any difference. It does give us a max of 1.17. So, yeah, mining level doesn't change. None of that other stuff changes. So I think we'll go ahead and stick with the stone on that. Alright, so we have our regular axe. We have our Certus Quartz axe for stuff that we run into we can't get with the stone. That's close to all our time. Good grief, it flew by. Alright, let me get rid of some stuff here. So we can actually start mining. There is one other thing I want to do. See if I can't get this knocked out real quick. Okay, I've got that there. And I'm gonna need cobblestone. Get rid of some of this stuff just to clear out my space here. And I got iron, so alright, first of all, want that. Piston. Oh, get my fingers on the home keys. Let's see. Iron in the middle. For some reason, that's always the part I forget. Do I not have any planks? I guess not. Alright, so get that. Oh, what else is it I need? If you know me, you know I'm going to start off with Ender.io. Alright, so I need stone bricks. Other thing I wanted, a little early for that, is this. I've got enough iron. I've got that. I can do that. That's the problem. I need gold and I have not found any. Well, I can at least get this going. And I need to cook up some cobblestone. I haven't done that yet, have I? Hold on just a minute. Let me get this cooked up and we'll be right back. Alright, we got that cooked up. And, yeah, it's funny. Before I was introduced to chisel, this block right here was one of my favorites in the game. I just find it interesting that now I don't even use it. Let's see. What was that? In the oven, or furnace, sorry. Furnace, right? Yeah. And I didn't make my piston yet. Did I? Oh, duh, yeah, I did. Wow. My brain. It is vacant. Gear. I knew there was something I hadn't made. Nick is probably shaking his head, banging his monitor, yelling at me, "What are you doing, man? What are you doing?" And piston. Dun dun dun. We have power on day 2. How you like that? That's right, we're cooking with coal. And let's see, the next thing I'm gonna want is the smeltery, or the smelter, which I'm gonna have to find gold. Alright, and I'm also gonna want to get the sag mill, which I'm gonna need the second gold for, or, well, the second set of 4. So I need 1 gold ingot. The rest I can do bonus output, main output, bonus output, power reduction. Oh, that's cool. 15% power reduction. I wonder. Oh, that's interesting. Wow, they got all kinds of information in here now. This is neat. I've not ever seen that before. Stronghold crossing, stronghold corridor, blacksmith, mine shaft. That's cool information there. Alright, so I guess one of my quests is going to be to find some gold. 1 ingot will get me started. As far as, let's see, I know I had, yeah, I've got gravel. So with a shovel I can eventually get the flint. Or is there a way to craft flint? No. Okay. I know in some packs there is a way that you can craft it from gravel, but apparently not here. So, not too bad. We've got a small start on our Tinker's Construct. We have power generation. We have basically a locked front door because I'm the only player on here, so nothing else can get in or out. So, not too bad a start. Yeah, like I said, I think I will be underground for a while, see if I can't find a gold ore, so I can get that cooked up, get a gold ingot, and have a couple of more items here, so we can actually start saving on our resources. I know a lot of people do the grindstone thing and manually grind. I refuse to do that. If it were something I had to have 2 of and I only had 1 and I could make that and get through, I might. But I think I'd really rather spend the time mining than I would cranking. So there you go. I guess that's just a me thing. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the episode. We're doing pretty good so far. What was my frame rate? yeah, my frame rate right now is 312, 320. So right now in our simplest and in our beginning, frame rate's running really well. I did notice one thing. Hit F7 and it drops considerably. I just dropped down to around 100. And I'm looking at it in the very top right-hand corner of the map. I don't know how well it shows up. I guess I can do F3 and it'll show you there in the top left. If I cut off F7, then you can see a considerable jump. And actually having F3 up seems to reduce it a bit. And I found that doing F9 drops it a little bit, but not too much. So basically, you know, the more that you have up to display and things like that. But yeah, that F7 really eats it up, especially if I'm outside at night. So yeah, as you can see, it cuts my frames about a third. So I'll have to remember not to run around with that on too much. But yeah, other than that, everything seems to be going well. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have any questions, want to make any suggestions, don't forget to leave them down below. And I had debated about saying this or not. If you don't like an episode, I don't care if you click the dislike. You know, I want to know. But here's the thing. If you ever want change, you've got to let people know what you want changed. So if there's something you don't like, let me know. I have a viewer. I'm not going to call him out because, well, I'm not going to do that because I don't want people to harass him. But when we were talking about going to regrowth, he spoke up and said, you know, I'm really not that much into magic mods. That's cool. I've got to try out different things. If you wanted me to stay on the magic mod, that's fine. Let me know. But yeah, first and foremost, I've got to do what I enjoy doing. And regrowth was getting to where I did not enjoy doing it. But if you have an opinion, speak up. I don't want you to comment just to run the comments up. That's not what I'm after. I want the comments to get feedback to help guide what you want to see. You know, if there's something you want to see and it's something I don't mind doing, it will probably be on the show. If it's something you want to see, I care nothing about it, I might point you in a direction that does have it, or I might try it. But anyways, like I said, if you don't like it, click the dislike. I don't care. But I really want you to let me know. That way, you know, I can find out what the majority of the viewers are wanting. I can see how that meshes with what I want to do. Because throughout all of this, what I'm really after isn't me sitting up here doing a show. To me, it's more about the community and hanging out and talking and having some fun and everyone learning something along the way. I've got a couple of people that they do comment. They comment quite a bit. And to me, that makes it fun. I've actually thought about setting up a website and forums and all that stuff so that we can hang out and talk about Minecraft. But anyways, I'm running way over. And I'm really curious as to how many people actually got to the end of the episode, listen to all of it. So, if you got this far, if nothing else, in the comments below, type me. Take care. God bless.